হ্যাঁ দেখো Good morning, dear students. My name is Abu Jihad Ansari, Associate Professor, Department of English, Raspberry Government, Adorsho Women's College. Today we are going to read Unit 12, Lesson 1, HSC 2022, English First Paper, Short Syllabus. Unit 12, Lesson 1, Environment and Nature. Water everywhere. Serial number of classes 63 and 64. Okay. The title of this chapter, Water everywhere. These three words are taken from a famous poem of S.T. Coleridge, Samuel Taylor Coleridge, The Ancient Mariner. Ancient Mariner থেকে এই কথাগুলি নেওয়া হয়েছে। This lesson portrays the unexpected condition of our water sources. Once our rivers and canals were filled with water, there was navigability. People easily found fishes of different species. Good trade and commerce went on along the rivers. Besides, our rivers were pollution free. People could use water for cultivation and even for drinking water. Drinking and cooking, but today the rivers are polluted and almost dying. We dump toxic chemical, human waste, food waste, factory waste, etc. in the rivers. As a result, the water of many rivers has got blackish and become totally unusable. The Buriganga is the perfect example of this condition. Thus we are killing rivers one by one. Unless we take care of our rivers, there may come a time when we will cry, water everywhere, but not a drop to drink. আমাদের পানির উৎসগুলোর অপ্রত্যাশিত অবস্থা এই পরিস্থিতির বর্ণনা করা হয়েছে। এক সময় আমাদের নদী ও খাল বিলগুলো পানিতে পরিপূর্ণ ছিল, সেখানে নাব্যতা ছিল, মানুষ সহজে বিভিন্ন প্রজাতির মাছ পেত, নদী দিয়ে ভালো ব্যবসা বাণিজ্য চলত। তাছাড়া আমাদের নদীগুলি দূষণমুক্ত ছিল, মানুষ কৃষিকাজ এমনকি পান করা রান্নার কাজে এই পানি ব্যবহার করতে পারত। কিন্তু আজ নদীগুলো দূষিত হয়ে গেছে এবং প্রায় মরতে বসেছে। আমরা নদীতে বিষাক্ত রাসায়নিক পদার্থ, মনুষ্য বর্জ্য, খাদ্য বর্জ্য, কলকারখানার আবর্জনা ফেলি, ফলে অনেক নদী পানি কালো হয়ে গেছে এবং সম্পূর্ণ ব্যবহার অনুপযোগী হয়ে পড়েছে। বুড়িগঙ্গা এর উৎকৃষ্ট উদাহরণ। এভাবে আমরা একে একে নদীগুলোকে মেরে ফেলেছি। আমরা যদি নদীগুলোকে রক্ষা না করি, তাহলে এমন এক সময় আসবে যখন আমরা চিৎকার করে বলবো পানি পানি, চারিদিকে পানি, কিন্তু পান করার মতো এক ফোঁটাও পানি নেই। warm-up activity. Ask an elderly villager or relative how the river nearby was in his her youth. Then compare the state of the river at present and write down the differences. Make a presentation in a group. When asked an elderly villagers how the river nearly was in his youth, he said that the river flowing nearly was calm and quiet. Different kinds of sailboats and launches used to ply along the river all the year round, assuming a beautiful scene. The river assumed a terrible look during the monsoon. With a group of friends, make a survey of ponds, water bodies in your locality. Then ask an elderly person living in the area if there were more of them in their younger days. Imagine the reasons why the water bodies, ponds had been filled up and write down them. একদল বন্ধুসহ তোমার এলাকার পুকুর জলাশয়গুলো জরিপ করো। তারপর এলাকায় বসবাসকারী একজন বয়স্ক লোককে জিজ্ঞাসা করো যে তার যৌবনকালে এগুলো আরও বেশি ছিল কি না, পুকুর জলাশয়গুলো কেন ভরাট হয়ে গেল, তার কারণগুলো বর্ণনা করো এবং সেগুলো লেখো। I, with a group of 4 friends, have surveyed the ponds, water bodies of our locality. At present, there are about 10 ponds and 25 ditches in our locality. Most of the ponds are in working condition, but the ditches which may be used for fish breeding are dead. Then we have asked an elderly person of our locality if there were more of them in his younger days. In reply, he said that in his younger days there were 5 more ponds which supplied plenty of fish and many more dishes which are now lost for building human habitats. The reason why the water bodies and ponds had been filled up are follows. কেন এই সমস্ত জলাশয়গুলি ভরাট হয়ে গেল তার কারণ হিসেবে পপুলেশন গ্রোথ, লোক সংখ্যা বৃদ্ধি, বিল্ডিং অফ হ্যাবিট্যাটস ফর দ্য গ্রোয়িং পিপুল, বর্ধিত জনসংখ্যার জন্য বাসস্থান নির্মাণ, আনইউজড পন্ড ওয়াটার বডিজ, অব্যবহৃত পুকুর ডোবা, সিল্টিং ভরাট হয়ে যাওয়া। দিস আর দ্য রিজনস why the water bodies have been filled up. Now read the 4 lines from Samuel Taylor Coleridge's poem The Rime of the Ancient Mariner and answer the question that follow. এখন স্যামুয়েল টেলর কোলরিজের কবিতা দ্য রাইম অফ দ্য এনশিয়েন্ট মেরিনার এর 4 লাইন পড়ো এবং নিচের প্রশ্নগুলোর উত্তর দাও। Water, water everywhere, and all the boats did sink. Water, water everywhere, nor any drop to drink. Water, water everywhere, and all the boats did sink. Water, water everywhere, nor any drop to drink. These are the 4 lines of Samuel Taylor Coleridge's poem, The Rime of the Ancient Mariner, very famous poem. পানি পানি সর্বত্র, সব জায়গায়, এবং সবগুলো জাহাজ সংকুচিত হয়েছিল। পানি পানি সর্বত্র, সব জায়গায়, পান করার জন্য এক ফোঁটাও নয়। Coleridge's poem, a ballad narrates how harrowing sea voyage of an old mariner who at one point of his journey didn't have any water to drink because of a curse. Cursed or not, we know how important drinking water is in our life. We know we cannot survive without it. In fact, two-thirds of our body is made up of water. Not for nothing, it is said that the other name of water is life. Is there a crisis in our time with regard to access to clean drinking water? The United Nations, in a meeting on the eve of the new millennium, identified the drinking water problem as one of the challenges for the future. But do we need to worry about the problem as ours is a land of rivers and we have plenty of rainfall? Besides, we have a sea in our backyard too. One of the sources of water in our country are rivers. Rivers are everywhere in our one of the sources of water in our country are the rivers. Rivers are everywhere in our life, literature, economy, and culture. But are the rivers in good shape? Unfortunately, they are not. A few are already dead, and several are going through the pangs of death. The river Buriganga is an example of dying river. A report published in the Daily Sun describes what has happened to the river Buriganga and why. Its water is polluted and perpetual stench fills the air around it. But that is now what it was like before. আমাদের দেশের পানির অন্যতম একটি উৎস হচ্ছে নদী। নদী আমাদের জীবন, সাহিত্য, অর্থনীতি এবং সংস্কৃতি সর্বত্র বিরাজমান। কিন্তু নদীগুলো কি ভালো অবস্থায় আকৃতিতে আছে? দুর্ভাগ্যবশত তারা নেই। কিন্তু কিছু নদী ইতিমধ্যেই মরে গেছে এবং অনেক নদী মৃতপ্রায়। বুড়িগঙ্গা নদী একটা মৃত নদীর উদাহরণ। ডেলি সান পত্রিকায় প্রকাশিত এক প্রতিবেদনে বুড়িগঙ্গা নদীর কী হয়েছে এবং কেন হয়েছে তার বর্ণনা দিয়েছে। এর পানি দূষিত এবং চারপাশের বাতাস অনবরত দুর্গন্ধ ছড়ায়। কিন্তু এটা আগে যেমন ছিল তার মতো নয়। The report says that the rivers had a glorious past. Once it was a tributary of mighty Ganges and flowed into the Bay of Bengal through the river Dholeshwari. Gradually, it lost its link with the Ganges and got the name Buriganga. The Mughals marveled at the tide level of the Buriganga and founded their capital Jahangirnagar on its bank in 1610. The river supplied drinking water and supported trade and commerce. Jahangirnagar was renamed Dhaka, which grew into a heavily occupied city with the chronic shortage of space. The city paid back the bounty of the river by sucking life out of it. According to newspaper report, the Buriganga is dying because of pollution. huge quantities of toxic chemicals and wastes from mills and factories, hospitals and clinics, and households and other establishments are dumped into the river every day. The city of Dhaka discharges about 45,000 tons, 4,500 tons of solid waste every day, and most of it is directly released into the Buriganga. According to the Department of Environment, DOE, 20,000 tons of tannery waste, including some highly toxic materials, are released into the river every day. Experts identified 9 industrial areas in and around the capital city as the primary source of river pollution. Tongi, Tesgaon, Hazaribagh, Tarabo, Narayanganj, Sabhar, Gazipur, Dhaka Export Processing Zone, and Ghurasal. The river would need a monstrous stomach to digest all the wastes mentioned above. There is a limit up to which it can put up its cruel and thoughtless treatment. We the human have successfully killed one of our rivers. There are other rivers in the country. They are being subjected to similar thoughtless treatment. Unless we take care of our rivers, there may come a time when we will try water, and find it nowhere. Collect some reports on the dying rivers in Bangladesh from newspapers and magazines. Write a paragraph summarizing the main points. Bangladesh is a deltaic country located at lower part of the basins of the 3 mighty rivers of the world. Rivers are the lifeblood of Bangladesh economy and social life. Its cultural life is also deeply related to rivers, but it is extremely unfortunate that its 3 main rivers, Ganges, Padma, Brahmaputra, Jamuna, and Surma, Meghna, are dying. Although the main rivers of Bangladesh, together with the numerous tributaries and distributors, form a dense network of the river system in Bangladesh. As per survey of the BWDB, Bangladesh Water Development Board, there are 310 rivers in Bangladesh. Out of these, 57 are border rivers. The condition of 175 is miserable, and 65 are almost dead. %80 of the rivers lack proper depth. About 117 rivers are either dead or have lost navigability. As per report of BWDW, India's controlling the water of 57 rivers along the Farakka barrage. India has proceeded with the construction of 52 dams, including Tipaimukh Dam, to produce electricity. But our survival depends on saving our rivers. So the government should take immediate measures for planned dredging of the dying river. Otherwise, this will result in immense suffering for the whole nation. in group collect the data on the average rainfall of the last 3 years and write a report on the any changes in our rainfall pattern. The monsoon season in our country begins from June and continues till September. The following is the annual monsoon rainfall for the last 3 years based on data from Bangladesh Meteorological Department. I live in a village. Make a survey of water bodies in your locality and write a report on whether they are being properly protected or not. তোমার এলাকায় জলাশয়গুলোর একটি জরিপ করো এবং সেগুলো যথাযথভাবে সংরক্ষণ হচ্ছে কিনা এ বিষয়ে একটি প্রতিবেদন লেখো। ওয়াটার বডিজ অফ ভিলেজ গাজরা। I live in the village Gajra under Matlab South Upazila in Chatpur district. Our village stands on the Meghna. Besides, there are a few canals and a number of ponds in our locality. Unfortunately, all the water bodies are almost dead, causing great inconvenience to the people of the locality. They are the breeding places of mosquitoes and other insects. The people of the locality are callous to the cleaning of these water bodies. They do not know how to make them useful by starting fish cultivation. Contact has been made with some of the inhabitants and talk to them about the proper preservation of these water bodies for the overall development of the area. They all have agreed to take necessary steps in this regard. This is the summary of the passage for the preservation of water bodies in our country. So the title of the passage, water, water everywhere, not a drop to drink. Thank you everybody.